Welcome to another video from Gradelink websites. In this video, we're going to go through a special case scenario in which we want to change the frequency of how often a pop-up shows up and differentiate that frequency between desktop and mobile. So there isn't actually a built-in setting for that, but here's what we can do. First of all, the frequency of a pop-up, if we go to Divi Overlays, which is where this pop-up is generated, and we click on Edit. So the frequency can be set using the close button cookie. Now, of course, this only means that per device. This is on a per device basis. So for the close button cookie, we can say we can set it if we want it to show up on a weekly basis, then we'll put 7 days. Or you can put 5 days or 6 days, whatever the case may be. And what this will do is guarantee that once a specific device opens up the home page, the pop-up comes up, and the person closes it, then the pop-up will not show up again on that particular device for 7 days. So we'll go ahead and update this. Now let's suppose we want to change that frequency or have a different frequency on tablet or mobile. The way we can do that is by simply duplicating this and making sure that this pop-up, so we'll designate this as the desktop pop-up and we'll simply disable on mobile. Now we'll click update. So this pop-up is now going to show up on desktop, and actually we may want to disable on tablet as well, since tablet is technically a mobile device. So we'll disable this particular pop-up on tablet and mobile, and this one is set to a week. Once that saves, we're effectively going to duplicate this pop-up and then just change the settings so it's disabled on desktop and not on mobile on tablet. So now we've set up this setting, and we can actually put a marker here so we know this one is for desktop. Update. Then what we can do is duplicate the Divi overlay, and we'll call this one, just for the record, tablet and mobile. Sometimes there's a little bit of a lag, so make sure we don't. And there we have it. Now you'll notice that the layout actually didn't carry over when we duplicated it, only the settings did. So first of all, we're going to change this close button cookie to 1 day. Then we're going to check the box for disable on desktop and uncheck disable on tablet and disable on mobile. So those settings are set up. Now we're going to place the same layout that we have. So we can simply click on the plus button, insert a layout, and click on saved layout. Then go to your existing pages, that tab right there, and we can filter for just Divi Overlays. and the one we'll want is the desktop. Click on use this layout, and then we're just going to pull in this layout right here. Then we can go ahead and click publish, and we now effectively have two separate pop-ups. One that is configured to show up only on tablet on mobile, and it'll show up one time per device per day. Again, that only applies if the person closes the pop-up and then the cookie is stored so that it won't show up again on the same day. Now we can see that has not been triggered. So if we go and check on our phone on tryquest.com, then we should see the pop-up. That's all there is to it. If you have additional questions, please reach out to Gradelink website support.